Hello, and welcome to my Tarot Pick-a-Card. Depending on where you are in the world, I hope you're having a good day or a good night. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So if you chose card 1, you chose the Ace of Creation. So if you are uncertain about something, if you have been waiting to pull the trigger, so to speak, on some sort of goal, whether that's a career move, whether that's a, relationship move, some sort of decision. Again, whatever aspect of life, but some sort of decision you're on the fence about. You're not 100% certain, and that hesitation is doing you a disservice. So what I would say to you, if you chose card 1, the Ace of Creation, I would say go for it. That's the ultimate message from the Ace of Creation is don't sit on the sideline. Don't just woulda, coulda, shoulda, what if. You don't want regrets. Go for it. Go for what you want. Obtain whatever it is that you're instinctively going towards. This is a go with your gut green light for good ideas that are coming to you. There's also a certain level of energy that's going to be entering your environment, and the one piece of advice that I would give to you associated with the Ace of Creation is that you should use it wisely. Okay, don't take that energy for granted, and don't use it to sort of go off in all sorts of different directions. Go for what you want, but use that energy wisely to get there. Okay? It's a marathon, not a sprint. Okay? One of those sorts of situations. I feel like either there's an ignition to something new that you're interested in, or something new that you're now sort of fixated and excited about, or it's something that you used to be excited about, and for some reason those embers have dulled, have dimmed. They never completely went out though. And what I'm seeing here is, if that's the case for you, if something that once brought you joy didn't bring you joy and it died out, or maybe someone discouraged you from it, or whatever the circumstance, maybe you just had to walk away from it, or that person, whatever the case. This is a situation, this is a message from the Ace of Creation that there is a reignition of that. If it was something that did bring you happiness, if it was something that did bring you joy, perhaps now is the time to seek it out again. Give it another go, a full crack, because you'll have the energy and you'll have the support. There's definitely an opportunity to do something truly and genuinely beneficial for yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. There's going to be genuine benefit. That's the message. You should go for it. Okay, if you chose card 2, you chose Strength. Okay, another good card to have. So with Strength, a lot of times it is necessary to acknowledge that it's an internalized kind of strength that we're talking about. If you are on any kind of growth process, spiritual journey process, pathways, doing shadow work, any kind of healing from emotional trauma, from any kind of trauma, going to therapy. If you are working internally, strengthening your core, because essentially that's what you're doing with all of that. All of the self-care is good because you are only making yourself that much stronger. The inner strength we're talking about here, though, is maintaining a certain level of sort of control and sort of understanding and awareness of your situation and your surroundings, and being comfortable within that you can handle whatever obstacle, be there obstacles, and everyone faces obstacles that come, you'll be able to handle no problem. So the message that I'm seeing here is there's a need to rein in certain emotional aspects. And what I'm seeing is there's possibly something that's a trigger in your life. There's something that invokes emotional issues. That could be a person, that could be a job situation, whatever. I am leaning more towards person though, is how I'm feeling. But there's this looming kind of emotional baggage that I'm kind of seeing here. There's, I see that there's, with strengths, oftentimes in readings, the general sense that I get is someone is working on themselves, which is always a good thing. Someone is on the path to, full-blown maturity, full-blown fulfillment, full-blown happiness, full-blown, dominance of one's emotions, and to be a level of emotionally mature to handle literally whatever comes your way. The go-to people in stress or terrifying moments, I think it's an acquired ability that takes a lot of time and effort and energy and honesty with oneself, especially when it comes to emotional baggage and things that emotionally can tie you or trigger you. And like I said, that's what I'm getting here. Something emotionally triggers you, and there's this necessity. That's why you're getting strength. That's your message. You need to start acknowledging the emotional triggers that are in your environment, and then start to either evict them from your situation or rein them in or get them under control. And again, it's not like, necessarily controlling someone else, obviously, but when it comes to you, you can control your reactions to situations. And if you have a clear perspective, if it is a person triggering you, that's causing this sort of like self-doubt, this kind of inner turmoil. Like there's something, I really feel like it's a person. There's somebody that's making you question yourself. Someone is triggering and sort of fucking up your mastery of emotions. Like you're getting there, except this one asshole. This one person can rub you the wrong way in the right kind of way that'll just shit on your whole day. That's what I'm getting. And the message here is you need to get that under control if you want to see real transformation and real growth on your part, and that should be what you're trying to attain. So that's what it is if you chose card 2. If you chose card 3, you chose the 7 of Truth. Okay. You may or may not be a good liar, but like for me, for example, I'm told I'm not a good liar. I'm not good at it. And that's what the 7 of Truth is telling me here. You're not a good liar, or at least in this situation, you're not going to get away with your lie. But a lie was told or a secret was kept, with that, there's this avoidance. So perhaps you're lying to avoid a situation altogether, or you're avoiding the situation because it involves a lie that was told or a secret that was kept. Like in terms of avoiding the situation, the message here is flat out, don't. Don't do it. Don't avoid the situation, because the avoidance is only going to get you into more trouble. The avoidance is only going to make it worse. It's not going to go away. That's the ultimate message here. And as a lesson, apparently you're going to have to learn. Your decisions, your choices, your words have impacts on those around you. No matter how close those bonds are, no matter how close those ties, we're not just talking family, we're talking friends, acquaintances, your neighbor Ted down the street. My advice with the 7 of Truth, don't lie. You're not going to be good at it, not this time around. If this is something that is coming up or something that is just past, it's one of those you made your bed, you got to lie in it situations, and the more you avoid, the more you make it worse for yourself. So just don't do it. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Pick a card. Again, this was the Lucid Dream deck available at nkhtarot.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If it resonated, let me know. If not, let it go. Like, comment, and share. If you guys have any questions, please comment below, and I will try to answer on one of these readings. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.